Alright, here we are once again. This is my experience with the Ride Like a Pro experience, and I set up the Snowman in a simplified way this time. I'll explain that in just a minute. So at 5 miles an hour, you're going just a little bit more than 7 feet per second. 7 miles an hour, you're going just over 10 feet per second. 10 miles an hour, you're going about 14.5 feet per second. And you could go ahead and look, Google that information if you want. This first circle is 30 feet. Second circle is, 26 feet. And then you got 24 feet for that last circle. Yeah, so if you're going about 7 miles an hour, and maybe less than 10, so you're going to go between 10 to 15 feet per second. So, like, what's 10 feet to a 30-foot circle? So if you're only looking 5 feet ahead of you, you're not looking far enough ahead. Now, this is how I had this cones set up, by the way. I have a gate right here. These two gates are 30 feet apart. These two cones are 30 feet apart. 30 feet apart. I'll leave that in. I'm going to edit. These two gates, 26 feet, and then 26 feet apart for these. And then you have another gate, 24 feet, and then 24 feet from cone to cone. And as soon as I start moving toward this cone, it's already time to start looking at that one. What's the problem? One of the problems I had last time, if you saw my last video, go ahead and watch it, is that I didn't have a clear reference point. So I just minimized the amount of cones. All I have is a gate to pass through and then a reference point to look at. Did that annoy you? And why not? Before I get started, and go ahead, you could do a U-turn. Right? U-turn. Just about 20 feet. Looking at that cone. Looking at that cone. Looking at this cone. Because I'm going toward it. Looking at this cone. Going way out of this exercise. But I'm going to continue on. 24 feet. And I went way out of the 24-foot circle. Way out. But I'm going to continue on. Alright, try this again. Whee! Nice 30-foot circle. Pick up my speed. I almost put my foot down. Oh, went too slow. Alright, so I'll hold my speed steady and just kind of go through. Just made that 30-foot circle. Entered in. I made it just on the outside of the 24-foot circle, but I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, I made it just to the outside of that cone. Whew, that was real close. But having fewer cones does help. Basically a U-turn. Oh, I think I might make it. All I have to do is look at this cone and then flatten those two. Yes, barely made it. I'm gonna say that was a success. We're gonna go. I'm gonna look at this cone. Look at that cone. Look at my exit. Look at this cone. Look at this cone. I'm going to look at that cone. Look at this cone. Look at that cone. There's a delay, and that's why I went past. So that's what it was. I had a delay. Who cares? Alright, time to go. Yeah, there's a delay in my actual handlebar turns. And because of that delay, might end up hitting that cone, I think. I don't know if I hit that cone or not. Oh, I missed it. Alright, I did the snowman. I successfully did the snowman. Minimum cones. I'm not going to do it again because that was fun. I don't know, you know what? Should I do it one more time? Answer down below before I do it. Anyway, I'm going to do it one more time. One more time. Whether I don't do it or not. Does that make any sense? So my head turn and my handlebar turns needs to be more assertive. Especially getting into that last circle. Otherwise, you are not going to make it. So be really assertive. Oh, I made it just within an inch or two from that cone, I believe. But I did it twice in a row. I did it twice in a row, Jerry. There's a delay in my head turn and a delay in my handlebar turn. And that messed me up. So you want to be quicker and more assertive with your head turns and your handlebar turns. Now, a 24-foot circle, if you're going 7 miles an hour, you think about it, you're halfway through the circle in 1 second. The snowman exercise simplified.
Hey y'all, do me a favor. Please click like and subscribe. It helps me big time in the algorithm. And click the bell icon so you know when new videos drop. And go ahead and check out the video on screen. You know you want to.